Obama's Please Vote for Hillary speech live from Philadelphia. Obama's Please Vote for Hillary speech live from Philadelphia. Thank you for tuning in to Laurel with the Black Political Buzz Network. I am standing across the street from the Wells Fargo Center in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Tonight, on July 27, 2016, our current sitting president, Barack Obama Jr., will stump tonight on the world stage for the presumptive Democrat president nominee, Hillary Rodham Clinton. So just across the street in front of me is the Wells Fargo Center, and I'll try to give you some footage of that. You can see law enforcement officials, the police, Secret Service. They're all surrounding the building because tonight President Obama will be the guest speaker. He is scheduled to speak at about 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, and there and again he'll be speaking live in person from the Wells Fargo Center in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Hope you were able to see some footage of that building. Nevertheless, I'm standing directly adjacent across the street from that building. That tightly secured building. The security is wonderful. I mean, I have to give Philadelphia credit. They're doing a great job. The city of Philadelphia and the Secret Service and the FBI are doing a great job at keeping our politicians and our nation's leaders safe during the Democrat National Convention that's being held this week, July 25th through 28th, 2016 in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Tonight, President Obama will attempt to sell Hillary Clinton's 2016 presidential campaign to the voting public. He will convince voters who are doubtful about Hillary Clinton's integrity. President Obama will attempt to sell her profile and her achievements to voters who are, in between, swing voters who have not yet decided whom they will support in November 2016 at the polls. President Obama will also attempt to quell the fears of many loyal Democrat voters who are loyal to the Democratic Party but unsure about Hillary Clinton. And President Obama will also attempt to bring on board independent voters who have not yet decided if they're going to support Trump or Hillary this fall. So President Obama's task tonight in his speech will be very daunting. He has a very heavy burden tonight to carry on his shoulders in selling Hillary Clinton to the voting public for this election season. Will he be able to pull it off? Now, we all know that President Barack Obama Jr. is a gifted orator. We all know he's a very gifted orator. He can deliver a rousing, emotional speech on just about any subject matter. President Obama can deliver an emotional speech about trash bags or bird's nests because the man is a gifted orator. But can he use his skills, his oratory skills, to win over different voting blocks that Hillary Rodham Clinton so desperately needs in this election in 2016? Because as it stands, it appears as if Donald Trump has a 50% chance of winning and Hillary has a 50% chance of winning. So in this election between Donald and Hillary, it's 50-50. Hillary's going to need a lot of help. Now, we know she's going to win most women voters. We know that Hillary is going to win over most women voters, not just because of her gender, not only because of her gender, but because of how women have been treated, not only in America, but because of how women have been treated throughout the ages, throughout the centuries, all over the earth, all over planet Earth. So we know that Hillary will, no doubt, sway many women voters, but she needs more than women voters to win this election. It's been said that the Democrats have somewhat abandoned the white male working voters, and that Donald Trump has captured the ear of white male working voters. So that means that Hillary and the Democrats will need to also sway, and also President Obama will also need to sway the hearts and the ears and the minds of working white male voters. So tonight, Wednesday night, July 27, 2016, live from the Wells Fargo Center in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania at 10 p.m. Eastern Time, our current Senate President, Barack Obama Jr., will do his best to touch the hearts and minds and the voting power of millions of registered American voters, to attempt to sway them to support Hillary Rodham Clinton at the polls this November. Can he pull it off? Only time will tell. Let's stay tuned. And please watch his speech on every major network tonight and online. Thank you for tuning in to Laurel at the Black Political Buzz Network. And in the event, in case you're wondering why I am not inside of the Wells Fargo Center, because I did not apply for credentials. I did not apply for credentials. In 2012, I applied for credentials and I was approved, no problem, quickly. I did not apply for credentials. Had I applied, I'm sure I would have gotten approved. But that's why I'm filming from outside the Wells Fargo Center instead of inside. Thank you for tuning in to Laurel at the Black Political Buzz Network. Goodbye.